Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Charles in the Movie Factory. I'm your co-host Dad, and this is your host
Charles.
And today we have a very special episode planned for you. Charles and I are going to do our favorite movies starting with the letters A to Z. Charles, do you want to go first with your list or should I go first with mine?
You should go first.
Okay. So my first movie for letter A, I chose A Bug's Life, which is a great film. And for B, I chose Being There. And for C, I chose Clue. And for D, I chose Dancer in the Dark. And for E, I chose Election. And for F, I chose Fantastic Mr. Fox. And G, I've chosen the Godfather saga, which is actually the Godfather 1 and 2 edited together. Sometimes they show it on TV. It's actually really wonderful. It's in chronological order. And H is How to Kill a Chinese Bookie, a classic. And I is Idiocracy. And J is Jackie Brown. And K is King of Comedy. And L is Lego Movie. And M is Moonrise Kingdom. And N is North by Northwest. And O is Out of Sight. And P is Pie. And Q is The Queen. And R is for Ratatouille. And A Serious Man for S. And Tron for T, UHF, Vertigo, WALL-E, X-Files movie, You Only Live Twice, and finally, Zathura. Charles, do you want to read yours? Now, we left off a few letters because you hadn't seen, I think, movies that started with 3 letters. So why don't we just do your list as best we can, though, okay?
First, I've decided I should do ants, but I changed it to Artemis Fowl, which I talked about yesterday. Then, for B, I did Big Hero 6, which was a good film. It was a Disney Pixar, I think. And for C, I talked about Coco. I put Coco. And for D, I did Despicable Me. And then Emoji Movie, which was a good film. It was a Columbia Sony movie film. And then Fantastic Mr. Fox, then The Grinch for G, then Hop for H, Inside Out for I, Jumanji The Next Level, which was a good film. Kung Fu Panda, which I don't remember seeing, but I think it's really good. Moana.
You forgot your L movie.
Lego Batman was my L.
Mm-hmm.
Nin at the Museum was after Moana. Paddington. Ratatouille, Space Jam, Tron Legacy, Up, Wizard's Tales, Utopia.
Nice. That's a really solid list, Charles. So a lot of those movies, we've seen all of those movies, although you said you don't remember seeing Kung Fu Panda, but you were pretty little when we watched that one, so I don't think that you will recall it. But Charles, we watched a movie this morning that you quite enjoyed, and why don't you tell us about the movie we watched this morning?
Monsters vs. Aliens.
So what were the production companies on that one? Do you remember?
20th Century Fox, I think, and DreamWorks.
Nice. And do you know any of the stars of that movie?
Will Arnett was one that I saw, but I didn't know the other stars.
What other movies has Will Arnett been in?
The Lego Batman movie.
And I think he was in Lego Movie 1 and 2, right?
Yeah. He's President Business or something?
I think he's Batman in those movies.
He's Batman and in Lego Batman, he's Will Arnett.
Right. So what did you think about Monsters vs. Aliens?
It was good.
So what was the synopsis of that movie?
it's the synopsis of the movie is Susan, this lady, falls in love, but during her wedding, she's glowing, and next thing we know, she's gigantic, and she accidentally gets transported into a spaceship that turns her green, and she longs to return to her world. So they gotta destroy this one alien that's trying to destroy to make the world die.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a well done movie. It had a pretty good. It was pretty quick actually. It felt like it went by pretty quickly, which is a sign of a good film, I guess, because I got so into it, and then before I knew it, it was over. But tomorrow, what are we going to watch? We're going to watch another movie tomorrow, right?
Right.
Which movie are we going to watch tomorrow? Do you remember?
Little Monsters.
And who's in that one? Do you remember?
No, I actually don't know any stars.
That one stars Fred Savage and Howie Mandel, and that one's a classic. I used to watch that one when I was a little kid. I watched it over and over and over and over again. All right. So, Charles, I thought we would do a little movie trivia now. What do you think? You want to try a little movie trivia?
First, I made a new segment, our favorite trailers.
Oh, right. That's right. So, Charles, what are your favorite trailers?
My favorite trailers of the year are video games trailers. I'll tell you my favorite video game trailer from a Barbie movie.
That's a video game?
There's a video game one called Barbie Video Game Hero.
Oh, nice.
And
what did you like about the trailer?
I like that she took there's a lot of I'm really looking into it, so I should really see that one after tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, so we can watch it together, and it'll be a good one, I think.
Nice. Any other trailers for movies that you've been liking recently?
Recently, I've been liking really good The Seventh Dwarf, which is Shout Factory Kids. It looks like it's about this dwarf, the seventh dwarf, that hatch a plan to destroy a evil queen that's trying to turn the kingdom into an ice cold kingdom.
Oh my goodness! All right, well, and that wraps up that segment, I think, for today. You want to do a little movie trivia now?
Yeah.
All right. So, Charles, today's movie trivia, I'm going to ask you about production companies because that's something I know you like a lot. Yeah. And I'm just going to name off a movie and you tell me what the production company is. How's that?
Sure.
Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah. First one, how about this one from your list? A Wizard's Tale.
Yeah. The production company of that was, I believe, one of the production companies. I don't really know.
You don't know the answer to that one?
I couldn't read.
Oh, I thought you knew that one.
No.
Okay, well, let me ask you another one. How about this? Jumanji: The Next Level.
That's easy. It's a Sony Columbia one.
Nice. What about Fantastic Mr. Fox?
That's easy. 20th Century Fox, Regency, and Indian Paintbrush.
Nice. And then what about the classic Paddington?
That's easy. That is a Studio Canal, the Warner Company, Heyday Films, and what was the first one?
I don't remember, but I know that those other three are correct, so that's good enough for me. What about Lego Batman.
Warner Brothers and what of is the Lego Batman is the Warner Brothers, DC, and Rat Pack.
Yeah, nice. And then what about Trolls movie?
That's easy. That's a DreamWorks and a 20th Century Fox.
Nice. Is it 20th Century Fox or Universal?
Trolls World Tour is Universal.
Oh, Trolls World Tour is Universal?
20th Century Fox is the back production company in Trolls.
On the first Trolls?
Yeah.
Huh, cool. And then what about, let's see, Tron Legacy?
That's a Disney movie. That was easy to fix.
Nice. Do you know who makes the James Bond movies?
A Warner Brothers?
No, it's MGM. Yeah. And Sony makes some of them as well, but MGM is the main producer. And United Artists as well. What about let's see here. Let's see. What about Isle of Dogs?
That is Indian paintbrush, and there's one, but it is. What is it?
Is it Relativity?
Relativity Media?
Yeah, I think so.
What's that one?
I don't know. I should actually look this up to see if I'm even right here. Isle of Dogs. Oh, it's a Fox Searchlight. And it is American Empirical Pictures and Indian Paintbrush. You're right. You were right about that one.
We should have. Now, can you please show me what Relativity Media looks like?
Relativity Media.
Looks like.
There you go.
Oh, I know what that is from.
What's that from?
It's a Freebirds one.
Oh, I know what's who makes Angry Birds?
Relativity?
I don't think so.
Sony.
Sony and who else?
Columbia.
Yep, and who else?
Sony Pictures Animation.
It starts with an R. There's one more.
Relativity?
Nope. Who makes the Angry Birds game?
Rovio.
Nice job. All right. What about... All right, one more, and then I think we'll finish this one. Okay, all right, one more. Who made the animated Grinch movie?
That is Universal.
And who else? Same company that makes all of the Despicable Me movies and... What else? They made Hop and Sing. Illumination. That's right. Very good. All right, Charles. Very good job on this today.
One more trivia for you.
Okay.
I'm doing another trivia for you. It's going to be a bunch, but I know. But this is really cool.
Okay. What is it? What's your question?
Who makes the live-action Grinch? Jim Carrey.
That one is Universal and Imagine Entertainment. I knew it. You didn't even have to tell me.
Now for the next trivia.
Okay. What's the next one?
The next trivia is a little hard. Who makes movie, A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Ooh.
That's one that said Jim Carrey.
Is that Lemony Snicket?
You'll have
In A Series of Unfortunate Events?
You'll try.
Is it
Let's check.
20th Century Fox?
No.
Is it Warner Brothers?
Nope.
Is it Sony?
No.
Is it Columbia?
Yes, that's the first production company, but there's also another one you gotta challenge yourself.
Lemony Snicket, Series of Unfortunate Events. Is that one Relativity?
Nope.
Is it Legendary?
No.
What is it?
It is Columbia and Paramount.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Do you have one more that you have for me and I can guess at?
What is the synopsis of the movie Freebirds?
That one I don't know. I don't remember that one. Can you tell me?
Here's the answer.
First, can you tell me who the production company is?
Relativity Media, and I believe that the next production company of that is, you'll love this, VFX.
Wow. What's the synopsis of that movie?
It's about these chickens that want to escape from a farmer that's trying to get them. So then they go back in time with another chicken, and they have to erase the menu of turkey so that the farmer won't eat them.
Nice. I got one more trivia question for you.
What is it?
Name 3 movies made by the production company Braun.
Addams Family?
Yep.
Ghostbusters Afterlife?
Okay.
And what other Bond movies are there? Can you give me a clue?
I have to actually look it up because I don't know. You can't look though. Look the other way.
Okay.
All right.
Did you open up?
Hold on.
What device are you on, Braun?
Okay, here, hold on. Oh, I know a Braun movie. So Ghostbusters Afterlife was right. Addams Family is right. I know another one. It's a movie that starts with the letter J. And you haven't seen it, but you talked about it a lot when you saw the posters for it when it was out in theaters. And your mom and I went on a date to go see it. Do you remember what that one was? Starts with the letter J. Has kind of a clowny type character in it.
J.
Starring Joaquin Phoenix.
Joker!
Nice.
Can I see what other Braun movies?
Sure. There's Bombshell. There's The Good Liar, Joker, Addams Family, Ghostbusters Afterlife, Villains, Gretel and Hansel, Harry Haft, Those Who Wish Me Dead, The Quench, Candyman, and Greyhound, and Capone, and Legally Blonde 3. Look at that. All right, well, I think that wraps up.
What are you on?
I'm on the Braun Studios website.
Wow, I should really take that out. Animations.
They did the Willoughbys too. We love that movie, right?
Yeah, look, henchman?
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Sean Cullen in the Willoughbys. Does a great job in that movie.
Yep. What's that say? Henchman?
Yep.
I'll go check this one out.
Okay. All right. Well, Charles, I think that wraps up our episode for today. Do you want to say goodbye to everyone?
Okay, goodbye, guys.
Thanks for listening. Have a great day.
Bye. What's noir mean?